are taking over your airwaves. In 3, 2, 1.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Good morning, Zebra Nation. It is June 17th, 2025. It is Trivia Tuesday. It is the last white day of the school year, and I am Mr. Nessie, coming to you from the Julian Nicholas Podcast Studio here at New Brunswick High School. We've got a great show for you this morning. It is our penultimate episode. Obviously, the season finale is tomorrow, and then we go on our summer break until we come back to you in September. Today we got weather, we got announcements, we got sports, and like I said, it is Trivia Tuesday, so we will see who is here to play the game. Let's start with the weather.
We'll make it sweet, we'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
Weather, baby.
Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently 63 degrees and cloudy in New Brunswick. We are past the low of 61. We're going up to a high of 73. And as a wise man used to say, do not worry, do not fret. The sun always shines inside New Brunswick High School. As I complete the weather, taking his seat and rolling up to the microphone, Mr. Allen. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, New Brunswick High School. Good morning, Mr. Nessie.
How are you today?
I'm just fine. I'm just fine.
Excellent. All right, let's roll with it.
What we got? Oh, Zebra Podcast. Subscribe and follow to the Zebra Podcast. Listen on demand wherever you listen to the podcast. You can also scan our Zebra code and listen to what Mr. Nessie and I have to dialogue about.
Yes.
Oscar the Great's not here today, but we're going to make
he might stroll in. You never
Okay.
know.
I beat him.
You did beat him here. All right, Miss Morano, what is our quote of the day today? Thank you, Miss Morano. And she'll have one more quote for the year coming up tomorrow. All right, we got days. Yesterday, there was like nothing.
It was dry yesterday, man, but today, okay.
Today, we got a few. What do we got?
All right, today is National Mascot Day. Happy Zebras.
Go Zebras.
Let's go. National Cherry Tart Day. National Apple Strudel Day. I can go for that right now.
Oh, yeah.
National Eat Your Vegetables Day. I'm getting me a salad for lunch today. And National Root Beer Day.
I will stop and get an A&W on the way home today.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite root beer?
Nah. I mean, if I do drink one, it's going to be that more than likely.
Yeah.
I think they're like, did they corner the market maybe on that?
Well, you got A&W, you got Barks, you got Stewart's root beer.
That's the one they got the restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not really a root beer guy.
I like a good birch beer. Birch beer and a slice of pizza. A
No,
winning combination.
I'm going Diet Pepsi with that.
Oh. Really? Diet Pepsi?
Yeah, man, I got a contract with Pepsi, Nike, certain brands that I just stand by.
All right. NIL, Mr. Allen.
Yeah. I could use it.
All right. On this day in history, on this date, June 17th, 1775, we see the Battle of Bunker Hill. And then it's all downhill from there for the British because the American, here we come. Let's go. On our way to independence. On this date in 1885, the Statue of Liberty arrives in New York Harbor and still a beacon of hope. On this date in 1976, the ABA merged with the NBA. And we said goodbye to basketball in St. Louis.
That's right.
Did you know the owners and like their lineage still collect money from the NBA?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was part of the deal. They're like, sure, yeah, you strip us of our franchise, but we want some money from whatever future profits this league makes.
That's going forward.
Yup.
Guess a lot of grandkids and great grands are getting paid right now.
Yes. And on this date in 1994, we have the O.J. Simpson police chase. Do you remember where you were?
Oh, yeah. The Bronco was riding down the highway, and I was during the playoffs. Yeah.
I believe it was game 5 or game 6 of the NBA Finals.
Yeah, and they had that on lock. They was like, going to breaking news. You missed some of the game because of that.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing at the situation.
No, for sure. Right. I was at a backyard camp out with a bunch of my boys. We were freshmen.
Mhm.
Freshmen in high school.
I was graduation. I graduated from college in 94.
You got a little bit more time on me, Coach.
Yeah, just a little bit.
A little bit. All right. Bring them up.
Ain't nothing changed. 26, 27, 28 classes. Coach Allen loves you dearly. But right now, class of 2025, I still got to keep rocking with them for one more day after today. Miss Bakari, Miss Evans, your group going out in style. I know it's going to be big. You got any word on how the senior sunset went?
I saw pictures. It was inside. I don't recall it being bad weather, but they were like in the cafeteria.
Oh, okay. The whole shebang took place?
I think it was in the gym, and I saw the sad video montage thing.
Okay.
They were definitely in the cafeteria for that. I saw some pictures on their class Instagram.
Got you. Well, congratulations, 2025. You get another shout out mañana. Looking forward to a great graduation on Tuesday. Big ups to class of 2025.
The big day is a week away.
Yeah.
You going?
I think I'm going to be there. Yes, I think I'll probably be there. It's in town, so.
Yeah, there you go. Plenty of seats, and it will be air conditioned.
What's the time?
I believe we get rolling at 3:00.
Oh, I can golf in the morning and shower and then go over there.
You could play twice.
Hey, yeah, I might do that. I got to talk to my boy Kev.
Happy birthday if today is your birthday, June 17th. Sorry you didn't get a shout out, but enjoy the day anyway.
Zebra merch, morning show, peer-to-peer, Sazan Latino. You can purchase Zebra merch by scanning, the Zebra code. And as we always say, or as the great Mr. Alex used to say, this is to no profit.
No profit.
Zebra morning show.
Yeah. We don't want your money. We just want you to buy our stuff.
Yeah, represent.
You can submit announcements for the Zebra Morning Show, shout outs, anything you want. We'll play anything, really. We're like a whole Ron Burgundy thing here. Go to the website, zebrapodcastnetwork.com, submit something on our Google form, or, again, this is super easy, submit a voicemail. Mr. Allen, how easy was it for you to submit a voicemail when you did your 6-word memoir?
Oh, very easy. When I saw that thing come up, I was like, Nessie makes it easy all the time. Click. I did a dry run, delete it, and then I went for it.
Perfect. And you were very successful.
Thank you, sir.
All right. And now, the Zebra Sports Desk. All right, Zebra Nation, we got baseball merch on sale until the end of the month. Scan the Zebra code and let's celebrate your boys' championship win in the Ray Sipperly Invitational. Shout out to the baseball team. Continued success in 2026. Football. If you're interested in playing football, it's really never too late. Contact Coach Chrisman. He's in B123 and join the football Google Classroom. They have been in the weight room. Things are moving. So join up. Code is XOU3I2RF. Interested in bowling? You can learn to bowl this summer. No experience needed. In fact, you can get experience this summer. It is fun, and it is a great opportunity to learn how to bowl. It begins July 7th, 2025 at Bolero. Tuesdays from 2:30 to 4 o'clock. Wednesdays and Thursdays from 4 until 6 o'clock. There's transportation to and from the school available, so if you can't get to Bolero, but you can get to the school, they got you covered, which is awesome. Join the Bowling Google Classroom, VAMTL4Z. All right, Coach, you got some announcements there. What do you got for us?
You know it. I told Miss O'Gorman I was going to take care of it for her. Volleyball. You have girls volleyball summer workouts. They will be on the following days, July 7th, 14th, 21st, and the 28th in July, and on August 5th, the 7th, the 12th, and the 14th. The summer workouts will begin at 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock, and they will take place in the New Brunswick High School Auxiliary Gym. That's a small gym. Girls, make sure you get a quick workout in. You have 8 of them, and then I believe after 8-14, it goes down for real. You got to make that team, and we get a bunch of people that sign up for both boys and girls volleyball.
Very competitive here.
Yes, and on the other flip side of that, Miss O'Gorman also has boys volleyball summer workouts. They're every Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. in the auxiliary gym. So again, guys, we know your season is in the spring, but it's nothing better but getting with your guys and playing a little pickup volleyball or working some skills together to prepare for the spring.
Do you think if I was ever bored on a Wednesday night, I could come and work out and help out?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
We, as a coach, we solicit hands. we solicit hands. Any way that we can get an extra body in the gym or the workout, I very rarely turn them away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of hands, you had the opening to your summer league yesterday.
Summer league team
Basketball.
camp started yesterday, and our Zebras went 1-1.
Let's go.
Yeah, we beat Monroe last night by about 5, and then we played a very aggressive Metuchen team, and they kind of took it to us a little bit, but it's a learning experience.
And this is over at East Brunswick, right?
East Brunswick High School. Yep, we play again tonight. We play at 5 and 6 tonight, and 5 and 6 tomorrow night, and 5 and 6 Friday night.
Did you see more things that you liked, or things where you're like, all right, we got the list of things to work on?
Here's the one thing, and we worked out yesterday from about 2 to 5 before we went over there. Light stuff, review. The one thing I can say, it's a different vibe because we was able to go in there looking like we know what we're doing. We call a play, kids was able to execute it. We installed a new play last night, and for the most part, once we slowed down and got ourselves together, we were able to execute it. And this is, like I said, putting in something right before we go over there at about 2:00.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was happy with the guys. With certain combinations, you can see defense, but I'm not really focusing on that this summer. It's more about getting us better offensively, and I could deal with the defense during the season.
In the summer league portion, is it a lot of experimentation? And again, wins, losses, none of it matters.
Right.
So is it a lot of experimentation?
Yeah,
for
now
you?
that was something that OC and I talked about yesterday. Was we was going to change the starting lineups every half. You know what I'm saying? So guys don't get comfortable. Let's see what works together, and then we can find out what works together. Then we can kind of hone in on that, and then try to bring other combinations along.
Now, in bringing along guys who are going to be here, so obviously, seniors, they're gone.
Mhm.
Did you have any 8th graders who are coming in? Are they allowed to be a part of this? And
Yes,
are they?
I had 2 8th graders. One of them in particular was with me last summer going into the 8th grade.
Okay.
But the kids good morning. The kid's a junkie. So I let him play last year in the summer with the guys as a rising 8th grader. 2 of them showed up yesterday. One of them was that young man. And I told him, you can't play today, though. This is for the guys that returned. They earned the right to be here.
Yeah.
We're going to make you earn the right to be part of this. So he was cool with it. He went through the workout.
Okay.
Starting to get to learn the plays, him and the other young man. And wind up coming to the game with us, sat on the bench, saw how we operated. So it was good. And we got a few 8th graders that'll be showing up. So
Are they all like 6'3" and up?
they're not 6'3" and up, but they're 6 feet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? 6 feet. I think JoJo might be a little bigger, maybe like 6'1", maybe.
So we got something to work
Yeah,
with.
yeah. So listen, yesterday was promising for me. I was really happy that we went over there with 9 kids. With last year, we went over there with a skeleton crew.
Did you come back with 9?
Came back with 9.
Okay, excellent.
And I think they were happy with the performance they had.
All right.
Yeah.
So you got another couple of games today?
2 tonight.
All right. We look forward to that report tomorrow. And
Yeah, hopefully it's a better report.
I mean, 1-1 is not bad.
No, I'll take that.
And it doesn't matter.
No, that's the thing. You don't get anything for winning the summer. You know what
No.
I'm saying? But what you do get is the cohesion, playing for each other, learning what this guy like. That's what you get. And that's how I like to use it. I said, we want to see if we're better on August 5th than we were on June 16th.
And then you hope that translates to when you get them on like November 15th.
Yeah, something like that.
All
We'll
right.
start lifting and running in like September, into September. We have preseason conditioning and all that.
Nice. All right. That's it for sports. Go Zebras. Go Zebras.
I don't have a girls soccer update. My daughter didn't go yesterday.
We'll check on them.
Yeah. Because I think boys and girls played over, like I said, they play over at Jersey Nights
Okay.
on Monday nights.
All right. I'll bother Mr. Juba this morning
Yeah.
and see if he'll send me a voicemail.
All right, cool.
Send me a voicemail, coach.
You're listening to the Zebra Podcast Network. Your school, your voice.
All right, Mr. Allen, it is our final Trivia Tuesday of the school year.
Okay.
You have, I mean, you played, and here we go. So here's the theme for today. Summer.
Summer.
So all these questions relate to summer.
Let's go.
All right.
See if we can do something here.
Start off with the category of summer movies.
Okay.
All right. Who directed the following summer blockbusters? Jurassic Park, E.T., and Saving Private Ryan.
Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, coach.
Am I right? Yeah, let's go.
1 for 1. All right, here we go. This male actor is known as the king of the summer box office.
Male actor. King of the summer box office.
Got a lot of, in his career, a lot of big summer blockbuster movies.
I would think that'd be like family time. People want to, hey, we're going to go to the movies at 11 o'clock and then go to the beach. Comedy. Am I on the right path?
He's done it all.
Oh.
Big TV career, but also got a lot of summer blockbusters.
Man. I know this is wrong. Eddie Murphy.
Right track, wrong generation. Will Smith.
Oh. Okay.
Independence Day,
Yeah.
Men in Black,
Yeah.
Hancock.
Those are all summer movies, huh?
All summer movies. Yeah. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. What fictional New England town was terrorized by the great white shark in Jaws?
New England. Boston, Massachusetts.
Amity Island.
Where's that at?
It's fictional,
Oh.
but it's in New England.
Okay. I'm thinking they used the real. Okay, we good.
All right, let's go to food.
It's like Amityville.
Summer food. Right, here we go.
Here we go.
What cold treat was first introduced at the St. Louis World's Fair in 1904? This cold summer treat.
Summer, cold. Popsicle.
That's a great guess. Ice cream.
Oh, that's not in the same category. Okay. All right. Oh.
All right, here we go. How many varieties of watermelon are there? 25, 500, or more than 1,000?
25, 500, or more than 1,000. Watermelon, different countries. 500.
Over 1,000.
Man.
I'm not prepared to name any of them,
Yeah, but
but according to this website, there's over 1,000 varieties.
of a watermelon.
All right, here we go. What is the must-have dessert at the Wimbledon tennis tournament in London? Think fresh and summer.
Fruit salad.
That's very close. Strawberries and cream.
All right.
Let's go to what other category? Summer travel.
Okay.
All right. Which well-recognized monument gets bigger in the
Ew.
summer?
A monument that gets bigger.
And I will give you a hint. It is in Europe. It actually gets taller.
The Eiffel Tower.
Yes,
Woo!
sir. The Eiffel Tower in Paris can grow up to 6 inches taller due to the expansion that it experiences in the hot months.
Wow.
Science, right?
And that's metal, right?
Yeah. Iron
All right,
specifically.
okay.
All right. Where are you if you are watching Sumidagawa fireworks?
Sumidagawa, China. Close.
Close. Tokyo.
Ah. Kind of like my putting on a video game. They'd be like, oh,
Close.
you burned the edge again.
How you doing in 2K25 there?
Doing pretty good. Only thing that happened to me the other day was, man, I was doing really well, and I went 18 over. The course was killing me on the game. I couldn't get the swing, and the guy goes, you might want to go back down to the amateur level. I said, no, we're grinding out here.
When you play the golf game, do you have the ability to play online with people?
I do it all the time.
Do you play with people you know or people you don't know?
People I know.
Oh.
So I got a good friend of mine. He'll text me or I'll text him. Be like, yo, you're getting on 5 minutes. And then that same friend, I got 2 guys that I work with at the golf course. We play us 4 together. And we sit there with the headset on and everybody's like, yo, that's a crappy shot or that's a good shot. So it's a good time.
I'm frustrated by online gameplay right now.
Why?
Got the Nintendo Switch, had it for a bunch of years, and my son's into baseball, so I picked up MLB The Show 25. I'll go online, I play. I can't play worth a damn.
And it's because of?
I have no idea. I know baseball, I love baseball, but I can hit in like exhibition games that I'll play, and I'm not playing like arcade style hitting home runs. But then I get online, I play with people. Nobody throws a strike. It's so frustrating.
I heard that's an awesome game to play, though.
It is a fun game to play. I mean, you get rewards, you get the XP points.
Yep, I got
You're
all
virtually opening up baseball card packs, and you can level up your guys and build your squad. It's great for not just focusing on your favorite team, because you can build a squad amongst all the players in the league. So that's fun. I like that. But I hate playing against other people on the internet because they're mean.
They're trying to win. I think because I'm playing with a couple of guys that I know, that makes it good because we can talk about everything outside of you taking a shot. You know, you talking about whatever, fantasy football sometimes. And it's like, yo, like if you're struggling, you got somebody you can be like, yo, man, what's going on here? I'm like, why am my guy swinging? He's letting go of the club. You know what I'm saying? Maybe your rhythm is off. You're coming back too fast, and then you try to make those adjustments. I think with you playing people that you don't know, it's somebody who's out there playing competitively, trying to say, I'm going to beat you.
Yeah, but then they're jerks, and it's like they throw curveballs that like they're just way outside. They throw the fastball way up out of the zone, and you're trying to like. And here's what happened last night. So I'm playing last night,
okay,
and I'm in a game with somebody. You know, they take the lead 1-0. I finally hit a home run. We're tied 1-1. And then like 3 seconds later, going into the next inning, whoever I'm playing, you know, they pause. You go into the pause screen, timer's ticking down, and then they ask for a friendly quit.
And it's 1-1.
And it's 1-1.
Yeah.
So I accept the friendly quit. I get credit for a win. But it's like, then I go out and I play the next game. I get my butt handed to me. It's like 9-0 in the 4th inning. And I will still play the whole game.
Yeah. But I think,
and I will take the butt kicking.
Right. I think that's, you know, you probably older than the guy that did the friendly quit.
Oh, I know I'm getting my tail handed to me by like 5-year-olds.
Right. You think?
Nah.
And I just think for me, like it's like the competitor amongst yourself that I ain't gonna quit.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think
like
that's
I'm still trying to make good pitches. I'm trying to paint the corners.
Right. I think that's what that boils down to. You can't be mad at. You're doing the right thing in my eyes.
If anybody here legitimately plays MLB The Show and you want to play like legit baseball, hit me up.
Ooh, he's calling somebody out. You got to have it. Can you play cross platforms on that?
Yes. So I'm on the Switch. So I know I see a little icon. I know I'm playing people on PlayStation or Xbox or other Switches.
Right.
So yeah, it's cross platform, which is nice.
I tell you, I think that's probably the biggest win in gaming when they allowed that, because when it was just PS4 against PS4, whatever, or PS3, you eliminate a lot of guys, you know, because some people just familiar with a certain platform growing up that they just stick with it. Like I won't play Xbox or buy an Xbox because now I got to learn the buttons over.
Yes.
Right. I'd rather just stick with the PlayStation. So when they made that move, I think Call of Duty might have been one of the first.
Yeah.
It was a game changer.
And this is the second year that the show is available on the Switch. Last year was the first year. I didn't get it. So I don't know.
Sweet.
I just want to play good baseball online.
A couple years ago, a lot of the kids used to bring the Switch in and play it around the school. You see them sitting at a desk doing advisory.
Now it's just on their phones.
Same type of games like
Same
that?
type of games,
Okay.
yeah. All right, we'll finish up with a couple of music trivia questions.
Here we go.
Here we go. In May 1991, what American hip-hop duo released Summertime as the lead single from their fourth studio album, Home Base?
Fresh Prince and Jazzy Jeff.
That's right.
True story. My wife is best friends with Will Smith's niece.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So we got a shot at getting Will Smith on the pod?
Definitely not. He didn't come to the wedding.
Did he send you a card?
No, it wasn't my wedding. His father came to my wedding.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, his father came to my wedding. Pops, we call him. He came to the wedding, but when Will Smith's niece Jamila got married, he didn't show up. And I think it's because he didn't want to take away from the festivities that was going on.
That must be a tough spot.
But I tell you, I was sitting there the whole time looking like, is he going to come in? No, Will.
Maybe one day.
Nah, we won't get him.
All right. Who sang the 1970s rock anthem, School's Out?
Wow. 1970s. Was it a hit?
Oh, big hit.
Beatles.
Alice Cooper.
Never heard of that person.
Alice Cooper. School's Out?
No.
I'll play for you when we get off the air.
Yes.
Don't want to get the copyrights on here. All right. What group produced iconic hits Fun, 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 California Girls, and Surfin' Safari?
Fun, Fun, Fun. California Girls. Group. Old group or young group?
Old group.
Beach Boys. That was a straight guess.
Shout out and rest in peace to Brian Wilson. Passed away over the weekend.
That's the guy I just saw on the news. Yes. They ran his bio down. He was doing well and then fell on somewhat of a hard time and then recovered.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he was the last original Beach Boy who was like still performing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which is weird because they're on tour. And it's like you're not even really seeing the Beach Boys, you're seeing the name. Although John Stamos is touring with them.
John Stamos.
Uncle Jesse from Full House.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Is he singing with him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sings, plays the guitar, drums, little tambourine. Very versatile. All right, last question.
Here we go.
What song was performed by Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta in 1978's Grease? And think summer.
Yes, that was at the end, right? When they was dancing. Or was when they was at the movies?
It wasn't quite at the end, but this is one of the bigger songs from the show.
Oh. Because I'm thinking about
Remember the theme of our questions today.
Summer. Yeah, they was going on spring break, right? Graduation, the party.
Yeah. People are yelling at their screens now.
That song?
No, it's not that song.
Oh, we about to get.
No, it's not that song. Get that out of your head. It's not that song. It's more in the beginning of the film because they're coming back to school after summer vacation and they're talking about summer.
Is it the one you better shape up? I need a man.
Yeah.
You better shape up. I need a man. That ain't it. Dang. That's some good movie too, man.
It's a good movie.
I don't know it.
Summer Nights.
Summer Nights. Is that when she's at the house with Rizzo? No. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, 35-year-old high school Rizzo. She was 36 years old.
In that movie?
Yeah.
That's a lot of them. If you watch All American right now, it's the same thing.
Oh, yeah. No, Summer Nights.
It's not when he was at the movie theater.
No, it's at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll play that for you too.
That was a great movie.
Great music.
We'll watch it right now. Musical, right?
Yeah.
Great.
The second one, don't waste your time.
No.
All right. Hey, that's it for the penultimate episode of the Zebra Morning Show. Coach Allen, thank you for joining me. Be back tomorrow. Finish this up.
Absolutely. Going out with a bang.
All right. We'll be back tomorrow on a Wild Card Wednesday, season finale, last day of school. Take us out, Mr. Allen.
New Brunswick High School, you got 2 more days to be great. Be great.
for listening to the Zebra Morning Show. Please tell a friend to help spread the word. Word of mouth is the best way to help us grow. Be sure to follow us on social media. We're on X, Instagram, and Threads at Zebra Podcast Net. Visit our website at zebrapodcastnetwork.com where you can learn about joining us. And don't forget to send us your announcements and shout-outs. Have a great day, Zebra Nation.